Alrighty people, well it's Tuesday afternoon, just got my ass out of bed. Oh man, been had a stuffy nose all morning. Sprayed some shit in it, but it's not doing it. Friggin' cold one out there today, it's drier than frig. Yeah, not sure what we're gonna get into today, just gonna friggin' give her, and welcome to my vlog. When I first got up, because I friggin' needed one, it smelled like friggin' ass. Yeah, that's the polite way to put it. So, got up, friggin' had a shower, and now we gotta get things did. First thing I need to get did, I'm wearing my emergency pair of jeans, which means I'm out of jeans. I need to rock some laundry. So I'm gonna head her downstairs and start tumbling some clothes. And quite possibly making something to eat, because I'm frickin' starved. And just gonna go from there, so... without further ado, let's hammer down. So yeah, I said yesterday I was going to do those video tutorials. I already got the first one done. I just want to do up a couple more and get them up to IRL viral. Right now there's actually a contest happening on Red Light where for every director upload you get a ticket in. And for every ticket in you get... garbage. For every ticket in, you get one entry into the contest, and the winner of the contest wins a GeForce 680 or something like that. Now I could care less because I can't use that video card in my Dell XPS 8300 because apparently it's not compliant. Check to see if there's anything in the washer already. But in all honesty, I could care less about winning it. It would be cool because, you know, winning's fun, but if I did win it, I don't know what to do with the card. I know the girlfriend could use it in her rig, but I definitely can't use it in mine. Holy shit, this would be easier with two hands. So, yeah, and that's basically if you upload to any one of the channels like IRL Viral, Red Light Broadcasting, Recon, the design channel. Yes, people, they have a design channel. Probably saying, what the hell is a design channel? Well, if you're good with Photoshop and stuff, you ever seen those speed art things online? Well, that's a design channel. If you're good at doing that, head over to Red Light Broadcasting, apply as a director, and friggin' hammer down. Sounds like they're going to be doing contests like this a lot of times throughout the year to help basically give back. That's part of their give back program. Sorry about that, people. Awkward camera angle is awkward. Just trying to get my laundry in here because holy shit, I'm out. So yeah, if you're good at design, you can head over there and do that. So I've been looking all over and I can't find it. A while back, Melissa Maker from Clean My Space sent me this washing detergent for clothes. And let me tell you, like, I got a skin condition, so I can't use this shit anymore. I can't use the Tide because it kicks my ass and makes me itchy all over. I got to use stuff for sensitive skin. And that shit works awesome, that friggin' formula I showed you in the beginning. But I can't find it in any store. So I don't know where she got it from, but she got it from somewhere. And it's friggin' awesome, and I really do like it. But if I have to, I can switch back to the Purex, which was fine. The Purex, this crap here, clean and clear, stain fighting power, blah, 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 20%, whatever. This stuff here actually worked great, and it didn't give me the itchies. When I used the Tide, I used to bust out into full friggin' body rashes, and that sucked big times. But yeah, not a problem anymore because we got good shit. Oh, you guys are right. The Lost and the Damned is very short. I just beat it. So now I gotta render up the footage and stove that up to YouTube's. And then I'm gonna make a show for it on the Skaven Games because that's freaking awesome. But I think I need a celebratory chooch. I'm gonna go outside, have a cigarette, and go from there. Right on. It was weird though, after I beat the game, it kept me playing. I can go do gang wars and stuff and complete more shit. I'm not going to bother filming that, but I am going to probably play it some more later on after I beat Grand Theft Auto 4, which is my next mission. Finish off GTA 4. For freak's sakes, I'm going to do her. I'm going to do her. Apparently there was another shooting today in frickin' Texas in a college. There's not much info on it now. I just saw it on Facebook, a bunch of people talking about it. So that's kind of kaif, you know. But what can you do? You know, you got to ask yourself if it's actually these shootings that are happening, if it has anything to do with the U.S. wanting to implement a better gun control system. Like really, just filling up my water bottle. I like water. It's good for you. Puts chest on your hair. But yeah, you know, there's the Connecticut shooting, now this Texas shooting, a couple years ago was the Columbine shooting. All these shootings, and you got to ask yourself, are they planned or are they on purpose? Are they government driven? What's going on, right? Well, at least that's what I'm doing. Freak's sakes. The other thing I don't get is why all these shootings are happening in schools and educational facilities. You know, you never hear about a shooting in a Quickie Mart or a Max Mart or anything. You only hear about the shootings happening in schools. So why are the schools being targeted? Government-ran institution? I don't know. But she's pretty dicked regardless. Pretty dicked regardless. What can you do? Well, it's 20 after 3. I'm gonna go fire up the 6. And we're gonna... people are dying on Star Trek. We're gonna have to head her off soon. Fire in the hole. Rough start was rough. You know? So, frig it. Alright, so I'm going to try the camera on non-automatic. Keep her on manual mode and see if this makes a difference. Because on automatic, it tends to add some nice yellowing around my eyes. And everybody thinks I have fucking jaundice. So, I don't have fucking jaundice. Chill the fuck out. Anyway... Got my pen drive, got the car started, gonna go rock a piss, and then we gotta fucking head her off to work. Son of a bitch, day wasted, eh? So, let's pitter patter and have at her. Alrighty, got everything I need. So I'm gonna saddle up and hit the fucking road. Let's hammer down. Holy, listen to this son of a bitch. Just spinning the shit out of shit. Yeah. Check this out. Wanna hear something annoying? Gotta love it when I sit you on the washing machine while she's just giving her. Holy shit. You know the outside's getting hot when the friggin' window's all fogulated from the frickin' dryer guy. Yup, fogulated dryer guy. Right on. Well, let's get the frig out there and see if the car needs clearing off. She's been running for a bit. Thermostat hasn't moved a dime. I think I'm gonna try that cardboard mod a lot of you mentioned. Alrighty, let's get off to work. We got things. Hopefully tonight's an easy shift. I highly doubt it will be, but we'll see what happens. Well, obviously our New Year's resolution was thrown out in the garbage. The whole idea for New Year's resolution for us was no more eating out. Make it a once a month thing and that's it. So far the past 2 Saturdays we've been going to Boston Pizza, and the problem is we actually have some good food at home. Like we got some frickin' M&Ms and some chicken and we got rice, we got veg, we got all sorts of different things at home that we can easily whip up and eat. I always end up over at Boston Pizza, and it's like $60 every time we go. Well, this past weekend, we ended up over at Mexicali Rosebuds, but still, it's the principle, right? Oh, maybe this weekend we'll eat in, do a little cooking. So I'm thinking about going to the grocery store on Friday, picking up the stuff to make a pot of chili, put the slow cooker to work and make my hobo chili. That could be good. Get a whole whack load of beef, 5 pounds of the son of a bitch. Because I like my chili to have so much meat in it. I love meat in a chili. Like you just load that cocksucker up with as much freaking ground beef as possible, and that's a good chili for me. I hate chilies that are soupy. I like chilies that are thick. You know, a soupy chili, I call that friggin' chunky soup. That's what I call that. Frig that noise. Make it a chili and James Ready night. Play some more video games. Oh, come on, brakes. There you go. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking about doing that cardboard mod. A lot of you mentioned it, and I've seen a couple pickup trucks around town. I call it the 241 mod because we got a pizza place here in town called 241, and the boxes are these like long boxes with 2 pizzas in it, and the box is the perfect dimension to slide into a Ford grill. And a lot of people will sit there and they'll zip tie it to their grill to keep the cold air out from the radiator so that their Ford trucks can heat up. Another trick for the winter is when you fire up your car, if you want your radiator to heat up fast, don't turn on the heat right away. That way there it won't blow air through the heater core, and you don't have like a double radiator action happening. Same thing in the summer. If your car is overheating, crank the heat. Crank the heat on your car. And then you got double radiator action happening. Used that trick in my Trans Am when I overheated it the one time and the fan never came on. It actually worked. Kept the car nice and cool for a bit until I got the fan fixed. The stupid thing, it was the electric sensor that detects how hot it gets, and it wasn't detecting it, so it was just leaving the fan off all the time. And we're down at the waterfront. Me and my buddy Bernie, he had his white Golf, I had my white Trans Am. I think his Golf is white. Yeah, he had the white one, I had the black one. But we were just sitting down at the waterfront and we were just idling away, and all of a sudden, oh no, it was me and my buddy Sergio, and we're sitting down at the waterfront and we're just idling our cars, and all of a sudden I can hear this bubbling coming from mine, and I popped the hood, and sure enough, frickin' coolant was bubbling. I boiled my coolant. Shut the car down, friggin' thermostat, the temperature gauge was right in the red, cooking the shit out of my engine. So we let her sit there for 20 minutes and let her cool. And then I called my buddy Bernie and told him what happened, and he said, well, just fire up the car, she'll fire, and then fucking crank your heat and drop your windows. And that's what I did. Crank the heat and drop the windows, and she was working. She was giving me a little, she was cooling down the engine, that's for sure. It was a good thing, because holy shit, she was baking. My brakes feel extra spongy today. I don't know what the freak's going on. I don't know if the brake fluid's freaking freezing or something. That's impossible. It's currently minus 42 out. It's minus 22. It feels like minus 42 with the wind chill. But as far as I know, wind chill shouldn't affect a car, because wind chill is what it feels like on your skin or anything wet. Ah shit, I forgot to take my gung ho today. Ah well. That just means I can drink the shit out of some coffee tonight. Ooh, and I got some new Keurigs. So I was watching a video on this channel that I subscribe to called Coral. Basically, it's like 5 women who got together, formed a collaboration channel, and they each have their own thing. The one that I like watching is called The Edgy Veg, and she basically makes vegan meals. But I like watching them because she has some good tips for like how to make homemade stuff. And one of the things she made today, or in the last video, was a wrap, and instead of using like a tortilla shell, she used a friggin' a leaf of some kind. And I was thinking, I'm like, you know what, that would be good. Do that with taco stuff. Instead of using tortilla shell, use a leaf. That would be friggin' awesome. So I'm thinking about one of these days going to a produce store, looking for this leaf, and maybe doing that for supper. Of course, I would use meat because I'm not a vegan, right? I love meat. If you weren't supposed to eat animals, why are they made of tasty, tasty meat? Like I used to tell my vegan friend, for every animal you don't eat, I'm going to eat 3. But if you think about the vegan way, right, it's all about like eating vegetables and not eating anything that's got byproducts of animals in it, so no cheese and stuff like that. But if you think about it, when they're cultivating the grains out in the farm fields, how many animals get annihilated by that poor combine? You know, between like, you know, field snakes and freaking rodents and gophers and groundhogs and all that. There's got to be a bunch of them that just get slopped up in the blades of those combines and just get chucked into the grains. Because those combines, if any farming simulator is accurate, not saying it is, I can get my combine and farming simulator to do 15 miles an hour while it's pulling back the freaking grains. And an animal's instinct is never to sidestep away from something coming at it. It's always to run in the direct path opposite of what's chasing it, like run away from it. If an animal was smart, it would sidestep and get the prig out of the way. So you got to imagine that there's a lot of animals that get slopped up in those combines and get mixed in with the grains. So I guess they're getting their protein too, those vegans. Right on. Son of a bitch, I forgot my hat. Fuck. Oh well. She's a cold one tonight though. It's supposed to get colder too. Supposed to warm up later this week though, and we're gonna get some frickin' snow, so that sucks. I have to bust out the blower again. Frig, I didn't realize it, but when I filled up the blower on my snowblower vid, it looked like there was a bunch of oil on the ground. No, people, that wasn't oil. That was gasoline. I forgot that this blower tank's not as big as the mower tank. Like not my pushing mower, but my riding mower. That tank can hold a full friggin' jerry can of fuel, no problem. And that'll last me also. Where the blower, you can only put maybe a liter of gas into it and she's full. And that tank is a friggin' 14-liter tank. So I'm pouring the gas, not paying attention. All of a sudden, blow at the top, spills everywhere. I'm like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Gasoline all over the blower, and son of a bitch. Cleaned it all up and shit, but just left it on the floor. Fuck it. Concrete's porous enough, it can just fall through the concrete and find its way elsewhere, but what a fucking mess. You know, that wasn't oil on the ground. That much I guarantee. Well, we're at work. Oh, I hit the fucking snowbank. Oops. Learn to drive, noob. Alright, well, we're at work now, so I'm going to head her inside, make a couple cups of coffee, get her into me, and carry on with this night. So I'll talk to you guys friggin' later. Peace the frig out and things. Alrighty, well, it's 5 o'clock at night, and I got to go to the corner store and get some money out of the bank machine. Brucey and I decided to order some Chinese food tonight. Friggin' awesome Chinese food. So we're getting it from the Mandarin, and I don't have cash on me, just debit. So I got to go to the bank machine there and pull out about 25 bucks or whatever, 20 bucks, to pay for my end of the Chinese. So that's what I'm going to do so far tonight. It's been fairly busy, just been getting by. What really sucks is, I'm telling you now, I hate being the bad guy. You know, customer calls in, phone line's not working, technician showed up, didn't freaking ring the doorbell or nothing. Customer calls in, pissed. I got to call it back, get the runaround from the freaking company. It sucks because it makes me look like the asshole because I can't do anything. You know, I guess that's why they pay me the big bucks, to be the asshole, for frig sakes. But what can you do, right? It's the name of the game. So hopefully that problem gets resolved and everything's good to go. But who the frig knows? Hopefully tomorrow. Anyway, I'm just walking over to the store right now. It's freaking freezing cold out. I don't have a hat. This sucks. But I'm going to head her off to the store, get this cash, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace the frig out. Alrighty people, well, it's friggin' 10 o'clock at night, coming up for my last break. And friggin' internet's slower than shit right now. Yep, 2 megs per second down, people. Gotta love it. Son of a bitch. Well, they got a lot of work they gotta do to fix that, so here's hoping to get that done soon, because it's kind of ridiculous. Apparently the girlfriend was saying that ViaNet has a service. It's 20 megs down, 5 megs up, and it's 60 bucks a month. Unlimited usage. Ooh, so that's kind of tempting. Well, there's nothing much going on tonight though. Just the shitty weather. It's like minus 28 out right now. Ugh, freaking cold. I had my Chinese food. It was good. Friggin' chicken fried rice, egg foo young. Yep, the typical. Friggin' love my Chinese food, let me tell you. But I think I'm gonna shut the vlog down here instead of at home, because I usually just go home and shut the vlog down. So why bother? Might as well just shut her down here, and then I'll be ready to edit when I go home. So if you like today's video, people, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Lets me know you like the video and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. Comment section below. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.
Just hot water, and I'm gonna throw it into the air and watch. Snow. Make snow. And I got some on the lens. Son of a bitch. But this would have been better with a tripod, I guess. Frig sakes. We're gonna try it again, because I didn't like the way that last one turned out. Probably should have prepped better. Use a tripod so you could really see it. So I set up a tripod. We're gonna open the garage bay door, throw it down the driveway, see how it works. Frig it. Got another round of water going on here. So yeah, let's freaking give her a second go. Alrighty, well, this is take 2. Action.